everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new Bitlife video. Today we have the Euphoria challenge. So I currently have 5 friends. The very first thing I'm going to do is try and get a best friend. So I'm going in, that actually worked a lot easier than I thought it would. Okay. So I'm now going to go ahead and have a bunch of conversations with my best friend until we get to a point like this. So I'm going to go ahead and hit attack him, and I'm just going to hit attack him again. This counts as an assault towards your best friend. Apparently this one attacked back. Alright, so we are now at middle school. So I can officially start doing some rumors. So I have kept my 5 friends. I'm going to do rumors about every single one of them. This is probably the easiest step. So let's go ahead and keep this going. I'm doing a voiceover just because I didn't have my mic properly set up. Hopefully that's not too bad, but let's keep this going. So that should be 3. Let's go ahead. We will do Jan. And then one more should check off the last part of this. So I guess our last one is technically Aaron. So there we go. That should be 2 checked off. There we go. So we have 2 checked off. So now we have to go ahead and hook up with 20 plus people and develop an addiction. So I'm not at the age of 18 where I'm able to go into here, click hookup, and I'm going to do this 20 times. So I believe I can do, I think it's 15 per year. I'm pretty sure it's 15 per year. I'm going to attempt to not get pregnant because we're going to need some money. Now you will see I have my character as a university student. That is me trying to have a bit of a safety precaution for a background, just because I know that sometimes for getting rid of the addiction and having to get the addiction back, it can cost quite a bit of money when it comes to rehab. I just realized I don't have any money. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna stay with the STI apparently. But yeah, so I have her currently in the psychology field, I believe. And it's literally only so I can have her have some income in case the Alcoholics Anonymous or the normal rehab don't work. So there is another little warning just while I'm sitting here clicking on hookup a bunch of times. But it's really not too difficult of a challenge. I really do think that the most difficult part is the assaulting of the best friend. So I feel like as soon as you get that, the rest of it is fairly easy as long as you don't die from like an overdose or something along those lines. The challenge is pretty self-explanatory. I definitely think the only thing I had issues with was the assault. So hopefully this video was helpful. I'm going to try and keep it as short as I possibly can, but I'm aging up because I just did all 15. So I still don't have any money. I believe this is handicap crossing. I think. Pretty sure. Yes, okay, perfect. So, I will ask for a more expensive car just because it's going to give us a little bit of money that we can afford rehab whenever we need to. So I'm going to go ahead and post an ad online. I'm going to actually just take the 11,000. That should be okay. And we're going to go ahead and hook up with 5 more people. So it's a very, going back and forth sort of thing, like the conversations and the hookups. You're really just clicking on, one button. And it just kind of gets a little bit continuous. I clicked on the wrong thing. Definitely meant to click on hookup, not dating apps. We will use my condom here as well. And let's keep this going. I think we're at 17 or 18 now. I'm really not too sure. But we're definitely up there. We will go ahead and you can pull out, gave him herpes, and we are pregnant. I'm not keeping that baby. Alright. So we should have 1 or 2 more left to do, I believe. So you can go ahead and use a condom. Okay, so we have 1 more. Alright, let's go ahead. We will do another last hookup here. You can also use a condom, and that should be, there we go. So now we need to go ahead and develop an addiction. So I'm going to try and stick to alcohol just because I feel like that's a lot easier. That's perfect. Okay, so we had 1 drink and we got addicted to alcohol. So let's go ahead and we are going to go down to the, is it rehab? So I'm going to see if I can do an Alcohol Anonymous meeting. Okay, so that didn't work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna see if I can do a normal facility. Perfect. So there we go. We are now cured at a rehab, and now I just have to go back into nightlife, have her go out again, and have a drink of alcohol. And it should be completed after that. So let's just go ahead. I'm gonna ignore the hookups and any single drug use, which I know when it comes to Euphoria, it is technically the drug use, but I'm not risking the overdose, and that's why I'm going with the alcohol instead. So let's just try and see if we can keep this going. Maybe we'll just kind of like, I'm really just clicking until alcohol comes up. That's really all I want, is just something to pop up for an alcohol, and we should be good. Can I please just have one more like alcohol thing? That's really all I need. And ooh, perfect. Okay. So we are now really addicted to alcohol. There is the challenge completed. I finished 146 in the world. I hope this video was helpful to help you all complete the challenge. If you want to see some more Bitlife videos from me, feel free to subscribe. I also post Sims content. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!